Shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, the great men, strong rule well, teach well, being a great example to Israel, mind the elect, and peace and blessings to the hope elect on the four corners, pushing the truth and sincerely, that great song. Okay, that's your brother Nabar. So just come with a quick lesson, really expounding on Apostle Gabar, a video when he said that the Edomites would be punished the most in the kingdom of heaven. All right, and that's true. And I got another side to it, just to further foremost prove it through the scriptures. Okay, and I'm gonna go and hit the topic, get straight to it. I hope you better edify. Why let it all down. All right, this is Psalms 149, which Apostle Bob brought out. All right, this Psalms 149, and I'm gonna start at 7. To execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishment upon the people. All right, to execute vengeance upon the heathens, and punishment upon the people. All right, because we know the heathens are the other nation, and upon the people is 2/3 of our people, which consists you 2/3 of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanics. Okay, and then also say verse 8, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron. All right, as you see on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Their kings is talking about, the rulers of this world, and the noble ones with feathers of iron, which is going back to the elites, the banking family. Okay? Because once you go to Jeremiah 16:16, this is how we're going to bind them up. Alright? It says, Jeremiah 16:16, it said, behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. Okay? Because we know that Esau, it's all on TV, certain history channels and social media, that the underground bunkers and the underground water that, he got set up in the caves, that he think that he gonna escape judgment. All right, but Esau, you're not gonna escape judgment. You just getting saved. All right, for the judgment to come in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, you just being prepared to be the first fruits of slavery. Okay, according to the scriptures. Yeah, and it says, going to laying back off Psalms 149, and it says to bind the king with chains and the noble with feathers of iron. All right, and it says to execute upon them judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. All right, so when you go into Revelation, what did Revelation say? Okay, Revelation 13:10. It says what? It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. What did it say in Psalms 149:9? To execute upon them judgment written. This honor have all his saints, which is who? The elect, but man of Israel, but the elect. Praise ye the Lord. Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay? So, Esau in the kingdom of heaven, you're going to be punished more. The most. All right? Because what Jeremiah 30, all right, it says, Jeremiah 30:16, it says, therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. Let's go into you other nations, all right? But when you go to the Psalms, the 83rd chapter, it named all thy enemies, but who was the main enemy? Esau, Edom. Okay? And it said, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into what? Captivity. Okay? Go lamb back in our Psalms 148 and 9. 8. By bind them with chains and they noble feathers of iron. They go into captivity. And they shall spoil thee, and they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. Okay? So let's balance this out. What's gonna balance this out? Besides Revelation 13 and 10 that he leadeth to captivity shall go into captivity. We're gonna get Deuteronomy 30 and 7. Deuteronomy 30 and 7 say, and the Lord Yahweh thy power will put all the curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee with what persecuted thee. See? Who spoiled us shall be spoiled. So the Lord gonna put all these curses upon Esau, Edom, and the other nations. Alright, so they gonna go off as they do already. But guess what? We gonna judge them. So they gonna get their back beat. They gonna get harmed. Alright? Hey, we gonna do according to the Lord's anger. That's what I'm finna get. Alright? We gonna do according to the Lord's anger, man. Everything Esau have done to us, the Lord said, double unto her. And according to her works, according to Revelation. Alright? Well, I'm gonna get Ezekiel. Okay? Get Ezekiel 25 and 14. And it says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom. See? My vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, which is going to be the elect. Okay? And they shall do in Edom according to my anger, according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord, Yahweh shall power. Okay? Because you got to remember, we was cursed. So Esau did to us according to the Lord's anger. Okay? The Lord put the spirit on Esau, Edom, to do what he have done to us because of our disobedience. All right? Because we transgressed against the law, statutes, commandments. That's why the Lord said this in Isaiah 47 and 6. He said, I was wroth with my people. See, he was wroth with his people, man. Matter of fact, let's look up that word wroth. Okay? He said he was wroth with his people. Man. We're going to look that word up. And he said, I have polluted my inheritance. I have given them into thy hands. See? But guess what? According to Deuteronomy 37, the Lord finna give you into our hands. Because he said all these curses just come upon them and overtake them, man. Just like it overtook us. Alright? Who lead into captivity, well, shall go in captivity. You know? So everything that we went through, just put a double on that. Okay? Esau, Edom, you're going to get punished the most in the kingdom of heaven, thus said the scriptures. Okay? But we're going to look up that word wrath because the Lord said I was wroth with my people. Okay? So let's look up what the Lord meant about that. Okay? Then he said, they did to show them no mercy. When you go back and you just type in yokes of iron on Google, and you can see that the so-called white man, through the movies that they made of slavery, he has showed us no mercy. And to this day, they still show us no mercy. When you go to jail, they sentence Jake the hardest. No mercy. You go in their restaurants, they show you what? No mercy. Alright? Hey, this devil is proven to be the devil of the Bible. Alright? This so-called white man is proven, man, to be the adversary, to be the devil, to be Satan, according to the scriptures. Alright? Let me get the word off when it's pull up. But now it seems like taking a minute. And it says, upon the ancient had thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Okay? But that was the punishment, for the transgressions against the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. But I'm going to get this word Roth real quick in the blue letter, and then I can go ahead and finish off the lesson. Because Esau Edom will be punished more in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Alright, it's pulling up now. Come on. Alright. Isaiah 47:6. Come on. Alright, 47. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, snap. Give me a second, brothers. They put me on. Trying to do it on this tablet. Alright, there we go. Nope, this ain't it. Alright, there we go. Alright. And the word for Roth Kashath, I think what it is. It said to be full of wrath, to be furious, to provoke to wrath or anger, to put oneself in a rage, anger oneself. Alright, burst out in rage. The strong definition. So the Lord was full of wrath and anger with his people. Why? For transgression against the law, statutes, commandments. Not obeying him. And he gave us to the hand of our enemies. But the Lord said he's going to bring us back, gather us together from the four winds of the earth. Alright, as he led us. Okay? Well, so when you go back to Ezekiel, alright, the 25th chapter, like you just said, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. Alright, so like nature teaches itself, what goes around what? Comes around. Alright? And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai power. Alright? But these things, when you go back to Jeremiah 47:6, they did not lay it to heart. Alright, the latter end of, like it's going to say, it say, and thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever. Which talking about America. It says, so they did not lay these things to heart, meaning they mind, neither did they remember the latter end of it. Meaning what? That they was going to have to suffer. They was going to have to uphold that cup of slavery. As it like it say in the scripture, it's one for us to drink, but we surely have drunken it. Alright? And guess what? They got to drink it. Alright? Esau Edom, you got to take hold of that cup, man. And Lord willing, I can grab it real quick. Just more to explain it. Okay? It say Jeremiah 49:12. For thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunken. And the cup was a slaver. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. See? So you're going to go to slavery. You going into slavery, Esau, Edom, and you are the nation. All right? But Esau, Edom going to be punished the most in the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Thou shalt surely drink of it, man. Okay? You're going to drink of that cup of slavery. You know? It ain't no way around it. Okay? There's no way around it, man. And I'm gonna get let's sit on that. Cause I done proved the point. You know, Esau Edom will be punished more in the kingdom of heaven. Alright? That's the couple precepts I had just to further mold the point of it. So hope you brother edified next time. Shalom, double honor to our elders, the apostle great millstone, above all.